In this video, you'll see how Amazon CloudWatch Logs Insights allows you to explore and analyze your logs by running queries that make it easy to understand and visualize your logs instantly. Many AWS services send logs to CloudWatch Logs. For the purposes of this example, we're going to focus on Virtual Private Cloud, or VPC flow logs. VPC flow logs is a feature that enables you to capture information about the IP traffic going to and from network interfaces in your VPC. Let's enable a VPC flow log for a VPC. To get started, open the VPC dashboard and then navigate to an existing VPC to create a flow log. Now that we have enabled a VPC flow log for a VPC, let's navigate to CloudWatch to review the incoming logs. Amazon CloudWatch provides you with data and actionable insights to monitor your applications, respond to system-wide performance changes, optimize resource utilization, and get a unified view of operational health. In this case, let's look at CloudWatch logs. Here you can see a number of log groups from different sources. A log group is a group of log streams that share the same retention, monitoring, and access control settings. A log stream is a sequence of log events that share the same source. Each separate source of logs into CloudWatch logs make up a separate log stream. Let's review the log group that contains the VPC flow logs. In the case of a VPC flow log, we will have a log stream per Elastic Network Interface, or ENI. Here, you can see all the log events in this log stream. To dive deeper into this data, let's look at CloudWatch Logs Insights. CloudWatch Logs Insights allows you to quickly search and analyze your log data using simple but powerful queries. To get started with Logs Insights, first select a log group you want to work with. In this case, the VPC flow logs we just configured. Let's start with a basic query to see what the log data looks like. Here you can see a simple visualization of VPC flow log data from the last hour, along with the timestamp and message for the last 20 events to be logged. You can change the date period of your query using absolute or relative time ranges. In the Query Help pane, you can learn more about the syntax you can use to write queries. For example, you can retrieve data based on specific log fields, as we did in the basic sample query we just ran. You can filter fields based on certain comparative or Boolean conditions, as well as regular expressions. You can calculate aggregate statistics, such as sums and averages. And you can sort the results of your query in ascending or descending order. You can limit the number of log events returned by the query, as we did in the sample query. You can even parse data from a log field to create one or more ephemeral fields that you can process further in the query. The parse command also accepts both glob expressions and regular expressions. To learn more, you can always refer to the documentation for Logs Insights, where you can find additional tutorials and detailed information about query syntax. For now, though, let's go back to our Logs Insights query. If you want to analyze a specific data point in more detail, you can expand it to see all the data fields for that entry. The Sample Queries menu provides some basic queries you might want to use for popular AWS services that send their logs into CloudWatch logs. For example, this query shows you which of the network interfaces in the VPC has transferred the most bytes. You can easily copy or export query results so you can work with the data in other programs. You can also view the query history for your account, which makes it easy to find and rerun previous queries. You can easily edit existing queries For example, let's modify this query to group the data in 1-minute intervals. Or, if you want to summarize the data more broadly, you might group the data in larger increments, such as every 15 minutes. You can also visualize the data in different ways on the Visualization tab. If you want to monitor this query in the future, CloudWatch Logs Insights makes it easy to add visualizations to a dashboard, so you can monitor it along with other important metrics in one location. You've just seen how CloudWatch Logs Insights enables you to interactively search, analyze, and visualize your log data in Amazon CloudWatch Logs. Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn to try.